In this video, I'm gonna let you know the 10 steps to starting your very own subscription box business this year. By following these 10 steps, will you be on the right trajectory to having a successful subscription box business? My name is Michelle and I have my own subscription box business called Aussie Biz Chic down in Australia. And in just under 2 years, we reached 1,000 members, and now I teach other aspiring sub-box entrepreneurs how to launch their very own subscription box business. Be sure to like this video and make sure to subscribe to this channel if you want more helpful videos on how to launch, run, market, do all the things with running and launching a subscription box business. Let's get started. When you're going to launch a subscription box business, you want to get clear on why the heck would someone subscribe. I'm talking you need to understand why someone subscribes for the short term, but most importantly, why would they keep subscribing, aka for the long term. Remember, you're a subscription box, not a one-time box, so you really need to get an understanding of why your ideal audience is going to stay subscribed to your subscription box, because that's how you make money through long-term subscribers. If you want a more in-depth breakdown of finding your ideal niche and what your offering is, you can check out my very first video in my subscription box launch course for free, where we go through and break down how to really understand your audience and what other problems you are fixing for them. You can check out that video and training in the description below. So that's step one. Getting clear on why someone would subscribe to you for the long term. Start marketing your business before you even have a product ready to go. Yes, before you even have a product to show, I want you to choose one social media platform where you know your audience is most prevalent on, and actually start building that audience and start building that community through creating value-adding content. We are now in a world of entrepreneurs basically becoming content creators / influencers, creating a community, servicing a community first on a social media platform, and then introducing products to sell into that community. You really want to focus your first 2 months building an audience to actually launch your subscription box to. Now, not only do you create value-adding, entertaining content, also show the behind the scenes of your business. So show them what subscription box business you're thinking of doing, get their feedback, get them invested in what you're doing. And at the same time, you want to have a landing page where you're collecting emails for people to join your waitlist. I want you to aim for about 500 emails before you even actually launch your subscription box product. Emails are so important to a launch and for the longevity of your business as well, because if your social media was to die today, at least you have that email list. So this is what you're going to do in this step, is start marketing your subscription box business before you even have a subscription box. Build out the community, the audience, and make sure you're collecting people's emails. When you start creating your subscription box, you actually want to go away and mock up a few boxes. So go to the shop, start buying products that you think would fit and be suitable for your subscription box, and mock up about 2 to 3 boxes. If you're actually looking for where to get your actual box, you can check out this video here where I talk about where to get your custom boxes made. The other thing you want to do as well is, not only do you want to mock up actual 2 to 3 boxes, I want you to create a spreadsheet and I want you to mock up 6 boxes. Yes. And so what you want to do is kind of break up your products into categories and see if you can mock up about 6 boxes on your spreadsheet. You just want to be really planned out, and you want to actually know that you can mock up 6 boxes of your subscription box. So that's the next step. Mock up a few boxes and then see if you can mock up 6 online. When it comes to pricing your product, you want to ensure that you are making money. The amount of times I see subscription box entrepreneurs underprice their product and not make any money is astonishing. And the thing is, you have to understand, if you're not making any money on your business won't survive, and you then can't actually service your members. So you want to make sure you are making money on your subscription box product. So let me give you the breakdown of kind of the numbers I want you to work with. So your gross profit should be no less than 40%. 40%. So your gross profit is your revenue, take away your cost of goods, aka the products you put in the box, how much it costs to get inserts made, things like that. So never go any less than that 40%. And then for your net profit, you want to aim for no less than 12%. So your net profit is actually your take home profit that you're taking, the take home money you get to keep. Take away other expenses like your wages, website, technology and systems you use to run your sub box. That all ends up being your net profit. Now, in the beginning, it can feel like you're really struggling to get a good net profit, but what's going to happen as you keep growing, you'll benefit from economies of scale, aka the more boxes you do, the better wholesale pricing you get. So you will always think about every year how to improve your profit margin, but in the beginning, those are definitely the numbers I want you to kind of work with and not go any below that. I'm not going to put a cap. Obviously, if you can get a higher gross profit than 40%, absolutely go as high as you can. That makes sense for your business. A really great way to ensure you're getting long-term subscription box subscribers is adding subscription length tiers. So I have a month-to-month flexible subscription option, but then I also have a 6-month plan and a 12-month commitment plan. The commitment term means they need to subscribe for at least 6 or 12 months. And on these 6 or 12 months, it's a little bit cheaper than going the month to month. Now, this isn't a prepay, this is a pay per month as you go. I've seen a lot of subscription boxes do a prepay method, but I've tested both and the prepay just wasn't a really great way to get a lot of new members really quickly, because I do think that paying a lot of money up front isn't always necessarily realistic for many people. So the pay per month is a really, really great option. Just think about it kind of like an afterpay in a way, where they're paying per month on their 6 or 12 month committed plan. The one thing that's going to sabotage your subscription box business, and don't worry, I did this in the beginning, is offering one-time purchase boxes on the initial front end of your website. I just want to remind you that you're a subscription box and you want to be attracting people who really want to give your subscription box a go and choose the 6 or 12 month committed term plans. By having a one-time offering on your front end, you're really distracting from actually subscribing to your box. Remember, the way you make money is through subscriptions, not one-time boxes. If somebody wants to buy a one-time box, there are plenty other gift box e-com websites out there. What makes you different is you're a subscription service and you're a long-term service that offers benefits long-term. I always relate it back to the gym, right? You can't just go to the gym once and then get all the benefits and reap all the benefits. It doesn't work that way. So you want to make sure you're attracting the right subscribers and people to your business. Now, that doesn't mean you can't keep offering one-time boxes. There's a special way you can do this. So I offer one-time boxes as an upsell for new members, so they can add a pass box to their order and get sent a pass box. And I also add it into my separate shop front for Aussie Biz Chic. So I do sometimes have one-time boxes on there. I like to put up mystery boxes on there, and that's a really great way to get rid of some stock. But I never ever put a one-time box on the initial front end of my website. It's a big no from me, and trust me, if you really want to grow your subscription subscriber base, then you do not want to be offering one-time boxes on your initial front end, because also advertising is really, really expensive these days, and it's not worth it as well if somebody's only going to buy a one-time box. So please keep that in mind. The imperative thing you need in order to attract new members to your subscription box business fast is having an amazing offer on your first box. So this lowers the barrier to entry for new members and honestly makes it a no-brainer. So there's definitely a lot of different offers you can test out. It really depends on the business and what offer works well for your audience. So you can always do, a 25% off your first box, 50% off your first box. You can do a free gift with your first box. You can do double your first box. So you just want to test out different offers. And the tidbit here is you only want to offer this amazing offer on a multi-month plan, aka your 6 or 12-month subscription term plan. A subscription box website is going to be very different from your typical e-commerce store. What I want you to do when you launch your subscription box is only have one landing page that's going to be your main subscribe page. And what you're going to have on this page is the following. Here we go. You're going to have that offer front and center that I was talking about. You're going to have professional images done. If you don't invest in professional images, ideally, if you can have your target market in the image of what that experience is going to be like getting your subscription box, that is massive emotion sells. You want to make sure you tell people how it works, how the subscription box works, what's inside the box, testimonials, and an FAQ section and or chat box. I'd highly recommend actually reading Marketing Made Simple by Donald Miller. Really, really great book. There's a really great chapter on messaging on your website for your product. Absolutely loved it. You can actually buy this book. I'll link it in the description below. Highly recommend. This is how you're going to run your launch for your subscription box business. You are going to run a founding members launch, aka a fancy word for a pre-order. So the reason you're going to do this is because it's going to give you a base number to work with on, your first month of running your subscription box. Because the last thing you want is to get 100 boxes, 100 bits of stock for your first month of running your subscription box, and then you end up with about 15 to 30 members, and then you have a whole bunch of stock left over. So that is why doing this founding members launch, aka pre-order, is imperative. And when we talk about founding members launch, it's basically the first ever members of your subscription box. And because this is a pre-order, you don't even have a product ready to send out yet. These people are subscribing really early to your subscription box, and you want to make it a big deal and make it really, really special that they're going to be the first ever members of your subscription box business. So you want to make sure you treat them well, give them an amazing offer. I sent my founding members a personalized tumbler and I asked them, hey, what do you want said on this tumbler? And it was really great because it gave me really early testimonials before I even did my actual launch of just the experience of being an Aussie Biz Chic member. So this is a really great way to get some early testimonials, get some early cash upfront as well, and then you have your founding members. When you finally get to launching your subscription box, you want it to be a really big, amazing event. You get a new subscriber, put their name up on the board somewhere. I loved doing the whole writing new members' names down on a sticky note, doing a bit of a dance, and making them feel special. Trust me, potential customers are watching that. Even if you only get one subscriber in the day, still make it a really, really huge event. Make it special to join your subscription box membership. This is where you're going to push and give 110% of yourself to your business is during this launch time. And then that's it. You'll be done. You've launched, and then you can just keep running your sub box and getting better and better at it month to month as you learn, as you grow as a subscription box entrepreneur. And there you have it. Those are the 10 steps to launching your very own subscription box this year. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments, are there any other things you'd like to know about launching and running your subscription box? Now, if you would like even more support and fast track your progress, then you definitely want to check out my subscription box launch course. There's hours and hours of training, templates, swipe files, and direct access to me to ask me any questions through our private Facebook group. So if you're looking to launch your subscription box and want that extra support, that course is there for you. I've linked it in the description below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining me today, and make sure to subscribe to this channel for more helpful subscription box tips and tricks and amazingness. See ya!